While monkeys are roundly resented, there are other animals here that are welcomed like royalty. Not long ago, the Japanese goshawk was on the endangered list. But after years of protection, this fearless hunter, once a favorite of Japan's emperors, is starting to recolonize city parks. To stay healthy, a young goshawk needs a meal a day, and it's the father, smaller and more agile than his partner, who does most of the hunting. As hard as he works, though, the youngest chick often loses out. "10 days later, and now in her juvenile plumage, the baby of the brood leaves the nest to try her luck elsewhere. Still unable to fly, she has a whole new world to explore. On foot. Each year brings its own goshawk drama. And this year is no exception. In a potentially devastating development, Dad has gone missing. The mother now faces the formidable task of raising her family alone. And the crows are determined to make her fail. They sometimes lose their own chicks to goshawks, so when they spot a weakness in their enemy, they are quick to take advantage. By joining forces to harass the mother, they can prevent her hunting. If the crows keep this up, it won't be long before the young hawks starve to death. A week later, and the 3 siblings are still alive. But their mother isn't managing to bring back enough to feed them all. With each passing day, the youngest chick is losing strength. If a meal arrives, it's always one of the older chicks who hogs it. Survival favors the selfish. Sometimes, however, it can also favor the brave. The crows have returned, probing for a chance to inflict more damage while the chicks are unguarded. With little hope of being fed by its mother, the youngest hawk does something truly astonishing. none of these seasoned observers has ever seen a young goshawk attack a full-grown crow. In the end, though, size and strength are decisive. It's the crow, battered and dazed, who escapes with its life, while the hawk, exhausted from her efforts, slips closer to starvation. Yet, amidst this tragedy, there is also hope. The eldest chick, well fed by its mother, is soon strong enough to hunt for itself. And there is every reason to think that these charismatic birds are here to stay. It's not only goshawks that are making a comeback. The Tamagawa is one of the two main rivers that flows through Tokyo. Barely a generation ago, factories and homes were dumping so much waste into the water that it was known as the River of Death. But with tougher laws and better management, the Tamagawa has been transformed. Pacific redfin spend most of their lives at sea. But to breed, they need clean, fast-flowing water. And now that they have it, they're coming back. In their thousands. Unfortunately for the fish, news of their return appears to have spread. Cormorants are looking for an easy meal. Because they spawn in shallow water, the redfin have nowhere to hide. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. As well as redfin, carp and eel are also on the menu.